What's up, people?
I said to Pablo.
Yeah, sir. Sorry for the long motherfucking wait, but I just got, you know, so much shit going on, which is not all bad. I mean, shit, just trying to survive as always. But, you know, well, at this moment, I'm getting ready to go to work here soon. You might hear the alarms go off. But right now I'm listening to podcast shit or watching it on YouTube, and at the same time I'm watching another channel known as Daydream something. Hold on.
But what I'm saying, he's an anecdote. Well, listen, if I had a drug that did what metabolic therapy did, and I could get more people like Pablo, are you kidding me?
Okay.
Run it all over the world.
Daydream Gaming. It's another channel. I got other channels, but the one I like to express is Chica. Chica, she's a young lady in Japan, learned English, and the last video she put up, she was on her own. She got this shit. Hold on. It's 8 o'clock here. And usually when I get up, but I changed my time frame when I'm tired, because usually when I get off work, I'm like so damn tired. It's like, well, I sit up and trying to do things like, you know, I get something to eat, and as soon as I sit down, I start wide and bug out, and then that shit. Then a couple times I then burn my ass. And so I got a point where shit, I gotta make changes when I get home. I mean, I love to see my lady when she gets up and so on like that. We yik-yak talk for a minute, but I'll fight my sleep, be up for a while, then turn around, maybe about 2 or 3, I end up going to bed, and shit, at that time I should be getting up and doing other things, but I get so tired to the point I was trying to do my projects, my art project, and which is my art pictures that I've been doing. I'm working on another character on the family tree of Anaconda Crown. That this is one of the princesses, and so I'm just like, you know, I got a list, a big ass list, and so I'm gotten way better, and I'm kind of studying a little bit more extra on light and movements, stuff like that. I'm trying to expand a little bit what I got to other areas, like it's around the house, traveling, but I like to have them like, you know, their office room, game room, another bedroom, which is in the lair, then you got a patio, which you got out the other south side door patio, whatever, that makes sense. So it's like blueprinting the castle. Oh, what's in it? So it's just like, yeah, you got top of level, you got the normal levels, you might see, you got one entry level that leads you in, it's just like a museum or something, but then, which I'm trying to do something different about that. It's just so many different things I'm trying to do to kind of improve more to the place, knowing that to the castle, the outdoors, and areas, and then trying to get to a point where I want to spread to, okay, like somebody has a doctor. I made a temple out of one, but I'm trying to make a doctor's office out of another. To say somebody's a doctor, then, you know, somebody's a investigator. So it's kind of like the city. I got the city. That's one thing. So hanging out in the city. I wish I could do a double clip on it, but it's just that I don't know how limited my shit is. I mean, I could do a double clip and everything goes in a kind of like a square, but nah. You know, I mean, I could. I mean, really, I could, but you gotta add one. Will be on the other end, but you gotta have a way to get in. You know what I'm saying? To drive in between it. So it's kind of like the early cities, but it's just that everything's in these certain buildings, so it's not like you got to have spread. You got a place that people live, but I'm focused on the Anaconda crowd family. I'm not going to focus on somebody else. You just have to imagine that everything is smooth butter with everybody else, so things did change.
It works best when the patient.
I don't know. But that's just how my shit is. But it's not major. It's just something that, my story I'm trying to spread. I have a big ass list of it. If you go to my Deviant art page, you will actually know, because if those that actually go down the damn list. If you go to the gallery, let me explain this to you. If you go to the gallery, normal, you will see, you might see all, and you might go down with all. You'll see feature 0. I don't put shit on feature because I'm not featuring shit. Everybody has a file, and just like my computer, I got a file on each character, and so I'm trying to get a number of pictures in each file to kind of make even. That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm working on it. Some places seem kind of less at that spot, whatever, I don't care. But I work on all that some way down the line, but I got a damn list because I keep adding characters, and I've been working on certain things. I don't want to burn myself out on the same thing, but I'm trying to give the characteristics between 1 to what the fuck. I'm sorry, I'm watching this guy, Diary of the CEO.
Which kills the tumor internally, only to the tumor cell, not to your surrounding tissues.
So it's just got to the point where it's like, I'm listening to this guy. I've been catching a lot of stuff on YouTube.
As a matter of fact, the rest of your cells are getting super healthy because they're burning ketones.
There's a lot of shit I've been catching on YouTube. So then this one, like I say, David. But the one I was talking about, Shika. She lives in Japan. She speaks English. Well, she's doing great. She's doing marvelous speaking English, But she's a woman that, young lady, who needs to, not insecure, but man, I just want to say, I just want to give her a big ass hug and let her know, sweetheart, I know you're loved by your mother. I know you're loved by your father. Okay? I know you're loved by your sister. I know you're loved by family and friends. But somebody outside your family, we love you. Okay? We adore you. We love you. I'm going to give you a big ass hug and let you know that shit. I like to be your backbone, support, your rock. You know what I'm saying? But she's, of course, live in Japan, and she's Japanese, and I'm loving it. But it's just not, but she's just a sweetheart. She's doing her best. Or whatever she can do in it. Sometimes she feels like she fails certain things, and people been so rude to her. Not saying on the comments, but just saying that people there, like she said, she was working one job, and some lady, I guess a boss, I don't know how they call these people, but it's a female, want to say, oh, you act like you don't care, blah, blah, blah. And she says she might be right, but, it's just like, but then again, it's like, she's doing her best. Whatever she can do. I don't know what triggers in her mind. I know her self-esteem. I don't know it's that low, but she is a beautiful young lady. And I watch her, and I've been waiting on her for another video. I was maybe hoping to get maybe some video piece of her so that I could show, well, I could get a picture, I guess. I'll find out. I find out what I can do. I can express it on my shit. This is the reason why looking at her, she gives me the inspiration. Because I can sit here and I could watch her and I can just feel how she feels. But knowing that, I could see that her whole thing was that she's recording her videos just to record her talking English so she could replay it back. But she realized there was an audience that loved her. So she's doing two things. She's trying to teach, learn how to speak English and English well. you know, then I get in all these other stories. I seen this one 4K Japan where there's a guy walking around with a camera and he shows you in different provinces of Japan around Tokyo. And I'm looking at it like the light. Man, it makes you want to leave and get the fuck out of America and go live in Japan, man, because you're like, shit, this is a bomb over here. But then this social life, when you start getting in deep, it's just like, dude, you know, these guys are into that anime shit. Then, you know, you do, if you look at porn, you know, you might see Japanese porn. You be thinking, how do these women get over there and getting bang fucked? But, you know, it could be money. It could be something. I don't know. But whatever's going on, that's more like syndicate shit. You know what I'm saying? Making money off of things that, you know, entice certain people. But, you know, most people that just want to work, but I heard there's a lot of crazy shit going on. But now the money start getting, the salary don't change, but everything gets high. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, people got to find other ways to make money. So females, like other ways, who's single, they got freedom, trying to make extra money to take care of what they thing. Sometimes they give off work or they go somewhere else and, you know, pour tea for somebody, for some rich fat bastard, or the other one goes to some bathhouses and bathe them, and maybe one's loan them extra dough, you might get a little bit of something, but you know, it's just, it matters on the female, it matters on the situation. But and there's the other thing, I don't know, it's just the most shit confuses me that then you got them down there talking about they rather live foreign. But the only foreigners that I've seen is some Eastern Indians, some African, which is very small. Very small. But you got a lot of Caucasians, of course. And they out there causing hell and havoc at the goddamn trade. You know what I'm saying? I know I see one brother out in the damn subway dancing being like a complete fucking idiot. You know, why you go to people's cultures, different lands, and act like a total dumbass? I heard back in the days, like, they used to take people, the sacred sites, and these sites are sacred, but they wanted to show you, but dumb motherfuckers go out there doing them goddamn crazy shit. Crazy shit. Disrespecting the people's land, no wonder these people don't want your fucking rank. It ain't not us. Y'all damn Caucasians. Shit, y'all all this money and all this freedom, but y'all act like a complete dumbass. So, but I do admit, there's one brother that I seen, because I learned on the subway, they trainway, nobody speaks, nobody look at each other, you know what I'm saying? And so, I don't know, there's a couple things go on, but I don't know, but as I know of, nobody speaks, nobody says shit, okay? And one white kid came on with a damn big ass giant motherfucking stereo thing, bumping like a fucking idiot, and doing all this stuff, and coming off, it's like, you create noise when everybody's not even with that, you know, that's just pissing people off. And then here's this brother, somehow dumbass, doing flipping around and shit, some breakdancing, swirling around, off of YouTube views. Let me tell you something, man, you know, there's some times at a time in my life back in the day, I used to thought about, do some mainstream, just trying to get you some notoriety. What level would it take for you to get noticed? And some people go to some fucking extremes. I just heard about some things off of this brother about how people's mental state is, where it comes down that there was a couple that did some crazy shit. And they was playing, it was admitted that he was planning to do some really crazy shit, extreme, just for views, you know. And it just that so this guy had a book put on his chest, and this girl had a gun, slapped it right up to it, and boom, she actually killed his ass. But they don't admit it. She admitted, they was planning to do some really extreme shit just for views. You know, because people's interest is so unintelligent. I'm saying very deeply when I'm calling it unintelligible. You have some things like this, just very intellectual. It's worthy to sit back and listen to experts and people asking, and his brother asking questions, and and him himself, he's this young guy, and so he's into this technology, but he's bringing on people that's trying to tell you, this new technology is gonna be a danger, and it's fucking you up. It's kind of putting me in a perspective of mindset of that when generation X people is sitting here watching and looking at these kids running around with these phones just locked on to them, even at the job, and you be saying to yourself, wait a minute, when we was coming up, we didn't have no phone. We had pages, but we didn't have no phone. You know what I'm saying? And pages ain't came till some time later, and you have to wait till you get on lunch or some break to jump on a phone and pay phone, matter of fact, and call home and see what the fuck going on or whatever. But that ain't happening in today's time. Today's time is that everybody got a phone strapped to them. But I got it strapped to me, but I listen to my music. I got headphones and shit, so I'm just listening to music. That's it. I don't care about that. Anything happens around my shit, I got rings, I can check out my shit. Whatever, knowing that the truck show up or whatever. That's it. That's my phone. I'm not about looking for no stupid shit about TikTok and crap like that. I'm at a fucking job. I'm getting paid to do my damn job and get the fuck out of here. I'm not there to just looking through my goddamn phone all this day, just looking up stupid shit. Interesting to nothing. And most people I understand there's some funny shit on there, on TikTok or something, like people do weird shit, funny shit. It's funny. I admit, there's some humor and some craziness. But, come on. Not 24 hours a goddamn day, man. Come on. There's some times y'all gotta have some fucking responsibility. I understand, turn that goddamn shit off. But, this man is trying to explain that. Stay off of it. Spend some time off of it. Live life. Go outside. Hang out. Do some shit outside without your goddamn phone. If you do have a phone, listen to your music. Listen to a podcast. Listen to a book. Stay away off the motherfucker. Just be, enhance your intelligence. Manage your mind on something different. Not just sitting there looking at some fucking damn TikTok shit or some Instagram bitch. Come on, influencer. Influence to what? I sure ain't fuck. It's what this guy talking about. Came across somebody, and somebody on the other side talking about, looking at this lady. He don't even know. He's like, who the fuck is this? And this guy comes over there and talks to me. He said, oh man, she's a famous influencer. Shit, he giggled. He like, what? He said, shit, yeah, she's it's a funny way how he said it, but it's pretty much that, yeah, she's employed to aneurysms. Yeah, she's an employee to aneurysms. That's all it is. So, aneurysm is this scale of those who have YouTube channels and see if your aneurysm or whatever the fuck that shit goes up. That means how many views, how many people, and then you might have people liking your shit or the same thing over and over again. Subscribe, and if you like this video, please subscribe. Please subscribe. It helps build up shit. I've been doing this shit for almost fucking 12, maybe so many damn years. I've been off of it for a while. You should know that. I've been off of this motherfucker for a while because you know why? I got life. I live a real fucking life. I ain't got time to be sitting here. That's why I was negative on trying again. I'm really totally negative, but even fucking trying because I was like, why the fuck I should try when nobody even look at my shit. I sit there, but you do the art on the channel. You're trying to make your art originally yours. Then you try to bring out things you completely think is legitimate. And you're not trying to make yourself like you just bitching, you're crying. You're just trying to make sense of the stupidity that's going on. And then, yet, nobody watches me or barely watches me. And then You got some other motherfucker over here doing dumb shit, talking dumb shit, sitting there looking at a video game. Oh yeah, it's all blah, 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 blah. And that's supposed to be fucking interesting. That tells you the point of people's intelligence. That is that fucking small that you will sit there and watch some dumbass play a fucking game, talking dumb shit, basically about nothing, cussing some other motherfucker out, and then it's all funny. Instead of sitting here listening to somebody who is trying to help you, not being manipulated, not to fall into bullshit. And I'm telling you other people's channels that I'm seeing interesting. You probably already seen it. You probably already heard. And it's simple. I'm watching somebody named Daydream Gaming channel. And it's basically what I'm sitting here, I'm looking at. I'm analyzing it. And I analyze it that it's beautiful. That somebody's willing to take the time to the whole damn channel and just walk around or ride around. Right now it's like, I think Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, but they on a boat and they sailing around the waters just like, and it's beautiful. If you ever be out in the waters, you hear the water, the sunlight, and the waves are pretty much calm, but yet it's kind of got that little wave and everybody just kicking out. It's like having a yacht party. You know, you're getting out there, you're cruising around, you got other boats everywhere and shit like that, and you just kicking it, you know, you just hearing the sounds, you're feeling the sun rays, you're worry free, you're just enjoying yourself, and it's just like, man, this is shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's peaceful, relaxing, sit up on your deck, you know, just kick back and just checking everything out. But no people, that ain't happening around here. And this, no, people want stupidity. People want fucking bullshit you call violence. Everybody want to do dumb shit for whatever the fucking reason. I'm like, seriously, this is where the mindset of people went. Nobody cares about safety, decency, or nothing. Everybody just wants me, and fucking me, and that's the fuck it. See me, check me out, and be interested in what I like, and what I like is just dumb as fuck. You know, and it's just like, you do have other people in his life, yes, who have, I'm sorry, I'm looking at something else. My God. Damn. Damn, I'll tell you, that's another one from my end of my life, of my stream. I mean, you don't see it. And I admit, but fuck yeah. If I was rich, I know I would have been wrong as fuck. I mean, I've been telling you, I'm wrong as fuck. I'm like, if you see what I see, damn it. I mean, God dang. Oh, you probably do see. Just don't pay attention to the reflection right here, I'll tell you that. It's not pleasant. But it's getting close to time for me to say it on here, because I gotta go deal with bullshit at the job. Because I work a fucking job, people. Damn. And that's the thing, you know, I was taking care of a woman back in the day, and then turn around, I got here, I did a documentary. It just, I don't want to go to history no more because fuck it. But anyway, it just, hold on. I'm not going back there, badass. I'm running ass back there. Now I gotta make sure I got all my shit. I thought I said I ain't having enough light. Okay. But anyway, I'll just do a little extra light just in case, because I don't have much light now. I mean, I do if I turn this damn thing down into the color light, then I got all this other shit. But yeah, I mean, come on, man. It's time to make more sense, but we don't have it no more. It's like we was talking about, my lady was saying about a woman who's about to lose her damn kids. Kids went in the bathroom. They seen this. People seen it. Kids went in the bathroom. And so the woman walking around with her phone, face strapped into a damn phone. I'm sorry. I talk, but I barely talk. So that's the reason why I sound like this, because I barely talk. I say some things, whatever here and there, but not like this. I don't talk much like this. I just feel like talking. You know, I'm only short, like short spurts and fuck it, I'm done. You know, then I'm trying to get to communicate with people again, but then I know I can make video, but I also got a computer over on the other side because I got another one over here. That one I'm trying to get to become like this one and shit like that. It's not hard. It's just that I try to take time to feel like this is fucking important for me to do. It's not that important for me to do, but I did come out with 2 channels. One is my gaming channel. I really want to express the games that I like to play in its own atmosphere, and I thought maybe I was doing something with that. And you know, it's funny, I got a whole shitload of fucking videos and nobody looking at shit. I guess everybody wants the short version videos and quick version videos or something like that. I don't care. You know, honestly, I got a point. I give a flying fuck less what people like. I don't. You on my damn channel. So if I'm not your motherfucking interest, you can flip it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to be and try to grab talk. You get hurt easy, you're a pussy. Fuck you. If you understand where I'm coming from, just stick around. Cause this is not for the weak at heart or the soft and play. This is about raw shit. Cause I ain't got time to be sitting here and trying to sugarcoat bullshit just to make nice. Fuck you. You got enough motherfuckers out here ain't being nice. You got kids up there talking shit. You got motherfuckers being disrespectful, but then they want you to be nice and respect them. Fuck you. Shit. No. You gotta take the, accept truth or keep living your motherfucking life. Shit. But not everybody's mean, or not everybody's bad, and I'm not talking about everybody. I'm just talking about those particular soft-ass people. Because here, I just want to express art, and I am the artist who creates this shit. So I'm at least one of them, out of hundreds, 1,000, or more artists is out there, and I'm a true. Damn it, man. That was not in this house. God damn, I ain't been talking for years. God damn, I'm choking on my shit. Anyway, I'm talking about. I'm just looking at this shit. You know, it's just trying to find other interests, just to kind of put my mind. But that's the reason why I was talking about Sheikah. I was interested in Japan. That what got me. Remembering a long time ago when I was way younger, I decided to look through Google Maps. Because one time I was looking at the Google Maps of my home city, and I was looking and seeing what it looks like. And I was trying to, I don't know. I wasn't trying to show somebody it, but I think I was just there to kind of see what Google Maps show. And so I went to my old place with my old house where I was growing up at. And, man, we had pictures on that house. Pictures of that house. And I remember a long time ago they was selling that house. And I was like, man, I want to buy that house because that's my history. And I wanted to say, okay, I'll take that whole, I mean, we were like half the block. I mean, not half the full block, but yeah, kind of one part half of a fucking block, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't really a big house. It was just, it was a house, and there was a half a house, a small house, a long house. And so it's like 2 houses living on this, being on this land, but it was just that we all in this one house, and the other house was made up as my dad's garage or tool shed. And of course, my dad and them came from the country in Oklahoma. So there were chickens in the chicken coop. You know, later on there was one pig, and then there was dogs all over the place and shit. So, you know, it was reserved for that. But then I remember when I went in there one time to look for spray paint, shit like that. I was going to spray paint something. I went into my dad's still, and I started looking deeply. I mean, at the place, kind of like, what really? I mean, because it looks like a little house, and I look at it close, and I'm like, yeah, this looks like a place. It could be a bedroom. This could be a place like a living room, and in that long side stretch, that's about the size of a kitchen. And then there was a side door. Well, it's not longer a side door, but they knocked that out and opened all that for the chickens to run around. But I'm just like, this was a little house. So there was actually two houses on this thing. But, you know, it has its history. But I was going to tear it and make one big ass house on that damn block. I was just going to buy it. And I would say, fuck it, I'm going to put one big ass house. Well, I kind of put in design like, what do you call it? Old Spanish villas where you have a wall around. And this wall, I don't know, they have some little holes like windows, but, and some villas, but then there's a rooftop that goes around. But the rooftop's not the total roof. It's just like a roof that goes this way and the roof goes that way. But the wall's here. But then that other side of the roof comes down here, and then you got poles that hold it. And so you can actually chill under it by the wall. But the house is right there, somewhat a middle ways away from the wall. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's like your fence and your private area. So you have your right to privacy, but if you live in the northeast area in an African American neighborhood, believe me, you at the city, you're gonna have the fucking cops so curious about what are you putting these walls where you can't see inside. But you don't need to. Ain't you supposed to have rights for privacy? Don't you have rights for privacy, motherfucker? Shit. But that's the thing. They gonna tell you you got rights for privacy, but then yet they don't want to give you no rights for privacy. So that's the kind of shit that I'm saying that reason why I ain't been on this motherfucker for a minute. I know I came back with my comeback video because I was aiming at coming back. Because I got comfortable talking, and I'm trying to find the time because, I mean, my wife, she's in the room, and usually right now I have to be loud. And I've been working with different cameras. I try to work with phone camera, but I don't like fucking with that because that's where some of my information, like, I was trying to come up with topics. It's like, this is just ready to C.R.M.O. And this is me talking shit about anything. Topics is about a topic we're going to analyze together of what topic I was talking about. So that's C.R.M.O. topics. Grade the C.R.M.O. topics. But then the later other one is going to be the art, the lore of the kind of crown. But, you know, I don't know. It's just that I start with the first one, alphabetical order going down. I'm thinking about starting with alphabetical order, but then I kind of just want to start with the top and with the top, and then go down. So, but then you gotta come up with a story, write a story, something like that, and I'm with that. Um, but it's just that narrating it, time to narrate it, it's fun. It's fun to do your own shit if you're really into what you do. But the thing is, I am into what I'm doing, but then it's like, me being around here doing this shit for a long time got to the point like, do anybody even care? Do anybody even give a fuck of what I'm saying to you? I got more things to say. I got more things to say. I thought I was interesting. I thought I was funny. I thought I was, enough to where I could say, maybe some people, I mean, to myself, I believe, but then to other people, I don't know. I mean, you got a lot of negative feed about when you see a person with pigmentation like me. They be thinking, oh, he's just bitching, he crying, he just being negative. I'm like, what? But then yet you like negative shit. So, I don't know. I mean, to me, that's why why should I even bother going back into this shit? I got so many minutes, I gotta make sure I keep my eye out. But sometimes this woman shows too damn early. It'd be nice when I'm not in the mood for this shit. Let's see. I haven't checked my camera. I mean, I got a camera back up here. I'm not gonna stop that shit. Hold on. Yeah, you have some positive things and you have some negative shit on YouTube. You nigga got a black car sitting in front, but I ain't fucking worried about that shit. Anyway, it just said, I don't know. It just ignorance to my perspective. I'll try to figure it out, but I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just that I do have to amp out and vamp out my shit first because you know what? Seriously, I've been doing this shit for a while, and I like to keep doing my stuff. I like to keep talking about shit. I'm trying to help, maybe clarify issues that goes on in this world, so that people don't get manipulated, get tricked. And I trust everything, but it's hard because like most people that do create their own channels, people put time in it, effort in it. Some people just like this guy, he has a whole fucking crew, and everybody's together producing shit. And so I don't have a whole crew, and you have even some of them just like me don't have a whole bunch of people working on shit. You only got your own self, but you hoping that maybe people like you well enough to where shit they help you out, man. But I'm not trying to make a big YouTube bullshit channel. Goddamn son of a bitch. Now this little fucking, hold on. Yeah, trying to get rid of, I don't know, that's an ant or something. Motherfuckers, I got to put more damn killer out there. But, you don't know, man. It just retarded. Totally retarded. Well, I just want to do something simple and fun. Everybody got, that's why I love Secret, because when she, because her, sometimes not her day-to-day area, but usually she might do a story about herself maybe once a week or maybe a month, I ain't heard from her lately, so I'm kind of worried about her. But it's just that, I adore her. And I adore her journey. But she, it's like what amplifies me to do what I'm doing right again. So, like I said, effort ain't gonna get done if you don't do anything about it. So, you gotta put the effort in it. And like I said, you expose yourself when you put your face out there in a video or whatever. But this is my channel. I do as fucking all I want to. Anyway, gonna get my shit together. Maybe I might add a little bit extra to this video. Matter of time, I fucking feel. Holla. Oh, take this shit off. Goddamn, even though it's cooler out here, but damn, it's still kind of warm to me. Shit. Oh. Oh, I'll tell you, man. One of them nights, yeah. Oh, but no, I'm just saying. Shit, watching shit on YouTube, man, it's just too much fucking drama. I mean, it's like every time we put this, I admit, fucked up ass president. And, everybody bringing up videos about some fucking drama. So, here comes the fear factor, the scare tactic, the bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me, I've been working in the cooler for a little while, so I might sound kind of fucked up. But usually out here, I usually listen to my music, so I want to chill the fuck out. But I guess I was trying to add a little bit to this video when I'm on the lunch hour. Yeah. Yeah. Meditate on some thoughts. Meditate. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So there's life out here in this shit. You got people roaming around at night. Not too many people, but you know, you got some kind of scooped out doo-dah around this bitch. Damn. Shit, we got another long haul on this other end. Shit. Running some bullshit over a pallet. Then got poop pallets and down stack that work, that shit. Just dumb shit. No, it's shit. Damn truck came early and motherfuckers didn't get to that bitch till low. Didn't even touch dairy. Been over there touching every fucking thing else on the other side. I don't hope they better be mountaintops of a bunch of shit. But as I know, other people came, worked over there and fucking left, and now they on the other side of the fucking building. So shit. I was like, motherfuckers didn't do shit. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna listen. So, as I sit around on my hour lunch break, chilling, listening to my music, meditating my mind about how to fix situations, what's going in my life, and my thought of my art, what my next plan would be, and what I'm hoping to do in the future. But I know there's time to time that I like to, meditate about what other things I desire to do, which I've been doing this. But I just now, like I said, coming back to it because, I mean, you just have to really understand. I don't know anybody understands how I feel about if anybody have any simulations to the feelings that you just want to do is create something. And it's kind of your interest, but it's something that you want to put out, and yeah, you just hoping to find your circle that will enjoy the same things that you enjoy. Maybe enjoy the the same idealistics, or just enjoy sitting checking you out. That's what I was like basically talking about. Uh, damn it, Sheikah. Yeah, Sheikah. But if she was in America, her name would be Olivia. That's her name that she loved because of John Mayer. Something about Olivia in one of his songs. So she enjoys John Mayer. I mean, I sit there and I listen and I watch all her videos, man, and I feel like I enjoy her. I mean, some people might be negative and say, "Oh, well, she can't talk English, she just this and that." And I say, dude, I mean, you gotta understand, not everything got to be about action. I mean, look at your life. Where's action in your life? Where it seem to be like something interesting in your life that everybody should know, everybody should see, everybody should just be at your channel. What do they say? Hit likes and subscribe. Yeah, I mean, it's just something that people. If you're interested in something, you're interested in something. And I just thought maybe, you know, I don't know. I wasn't thinking about building a big major channel. I was just trying to go to my world of C.R.M.O. Arts and Entertainment. I just believe that I'm doing my art, which I usually have it on DeviantArt, and I like to tell stories behind my art or express certain ways beyond my art where each character, like I said, I'm doing has something to do. I mean, if they usually a realistic, rich lifestyle, basically. I mean, between the father and Felixia, who actually kind of made up majority of the Anaconda Crown Kingdom, but it just I mean, there's many others, but it's just that the spread from one to the other, of course, had made it pretty much really tight, really solid, and everybody's just living a life. I mean, I'm planning to create a lore story on this channel, which, yeah, it's a character lore story, and maybe I don't know if I get into some idealistic of actually giving a lore story, just like when I watch video games about, or some people's channels actually about certain video games like Bioshock, um, what is it, Dark Souls, Demon Souls. Uh, of course, before I got into Elden Ring, on my storyline art video productions channel, you can find here on YouTube also. That I mean, a friend of mine, like a son, who explained to me about this game, and I looking through my PlayStation feed, and it didn't say anything like, you could do this offline or record offline or whatever, and I just like, well, okay. But then they say you can after I started doing my little research, and so okay, because I really don't play online, so I'm just putting it out there like that. Anyway, once he was trying to get me to it, I've been looking at it, didn't really want to snatch it, but yet it was just that after the many stories of Dragon Queen, Goddess of Skyrim, which I'm gonna say I'm gonna solidify the latest one of the PS5 one as the story. I mean, it's many different stories. Like the original one was actually, maybe I probably said that from the first video, but yeah, really the first the game before the DLC, where you couldn't get healed or cured from, what do you call it, that vampire disease, and once you got it, you pretty much screwed. So, but you didn't look like a vampire. You just still look like a human being. And from that point on, it's just like, okay, well, people just come out of nowhere, come at you and shit. And so you keep damn near killing everybody. So Julie's the original first one. I know I did 8, but of course, what it looks like, I did it in a whole different way of recording it, not like what I've been doing lately. Um, yeah, it was pretty much the screen didn't look right. It kind of like it been stretched. So I just kind of and then the grain quality wasn't great because I was doing it from a whole different perspective. But this way, when I started found out a digital device that I could record on, then that's where I start to take the time to redo another one. That's where SRT comes out. And when I have the DLC, once I got me, well, I've been had a PlayStation 3. It's just that the first one went down. I got another one, but then at least that time I went and got a different version with the DLC con. And once I got the DLC, then I see I could do more, and I could, in case you get all that what it's called vampirism, and then I was able to clear that off, and then boom, I could start really getting into the story and building up from it, and that's where I start kind of looking at a certain life. It's a life for us. I'm trying to give a real every time I play a game, I'm trying to give a realistic life and flow to every single game that I play. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is reality. This ain't no specialties. I'm not trying. And if you don't see any certain menu shit, maybe you might see once in a while here and there. But my whole option is like this. I want to keep you in the action and keep you looking at it like there's no pause. I mean, it might be a pause here and there, but it's not a pause for you to see. It would be more or less. I just want to keep you in the flow, and that's how I do things on my channel. So maybe forgive me for it. It doesn't seem like it's everybody else's gaming channel, but you know what? It's not everybody's gaming channel. It's just mine. Anyway, so storyline, our video productions is my gaming video channel, which I'm trying my best to kind of make things look smooth. Anyway, from this point on, even this channel here, I've been doing. Well, yeah, I did a documentary. Did some other so-called video shows that like artistry. Artistry, I was happy with artistry because it goes to my day-to-day challenges there when I was living in Atlanta and the life that I live. And I just feel like I want to share that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And so it's kind of put in the way of how Sheikah is. She do record her videos just so she could replay back to herself, speaking English, so she could kind of rate it out if she's doing good or her expressions or so on like that. And it was a good idea. And she decided to open the channel and express it. When you sit there, I'm very interested in her. I'm just like, wow. I mean, she is sweet and she explains a little bit some details more than maybe some other people about Japan, her lifestyle, what's going on, man. So it's just like, well, hey, man, I'm enjoying this. I mean, so I'm hooked to her, and like I said, the last video was when she moved and got her own thing, and I know she's being honest. What she said, she's not gonna like constantly keep making videos all the time. She said she might be busy, but she said she probably not won't be busy, but she's just not gonna be up to it. And I don't blame her. You know what I'm saying? It's just time to time where if she feel like she wants to talk about it, that's on her. I dig her. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same as me. I mean, I'm not gonna be coming here and be saying, "Oh man, I'm gonna keep constantly every single day, tell you every single story that goes on every single day, every single moment," and be like everybody else. Oh, you know what Trump did? You know what Trump? Or blah blah blah. I mean, damn, man, we got enough fucking bullshit out there about him. And it seemed like that's what it is. It seemed like nothing else. If you got something majorly fucked up going on, that's basically everybody's fucking channel. Then I see this one guy, I mean, on his channel, which is, I think his name's Steven, but it was a diary of a CEO. I've been catching that. Interesting to see the people that come out that's, the head guys, the guys that actually created or have ideas of just using AI or whatever, and he is trying to explain also, there's great benefits and there's bad benefits, and usually, yeah, if you do have a great idea, they're trying to make things easy. I mean, understandable if it's for business or we already got AI art because when I'm on deep in art, I'm telling you, it just I mean, there's things I don't see bad about it, but I'm not in that. AI. I don't do AI. I still do 3D, but 3D I can actually kind of doing the same thing how if you was hand drawn or painting. Hand drawn or painting, you just have to come with that vision, and you just have to come with this idea of planting everything in place where if there was a character, where you put the character at, and then what kind of atmosphere would this character be in, and then put that out in perspective, and it is if it's like shadows or objects or something like that, comes with color, then you gotta try to put into this idea of the shade. If you're that good, I mean, yeah, you could try to shade in areas to where it looks just like the effect of real life. You know how other great artists way beyond us decades ago have created. But this time I don't know. I mean, AI is pretty damn good. I mean, you very expressive and yeah. I mean, it's totally different. But it's just that yeah. I mean, we have that now and then, but it's meaning more other things. But they do worry about people doing wrong or creating wrong things out of AI. And so that is a danger to it. And if who holds the keys to it, and then you got between the two countries, of course, America and China. And so it's like a kind of like you say, an arms race, which is not about who's going to create the best AI, and who's going to have majority of the power of AI, who's going to, profit more from AI. So it's just like, to me, if America tried to get the best AI or create the highest AI, well, it doesn't matter to China. Because China's gonna be like, hey, well, you got yours, we're gonna have ours. So it makes to whoever's choice will be. I understand that they were trying to, if they come up with the best AI, like say America, well then they expect the whole world to operate off this American AI. But there's China, and maybe any other country like India. Um, I think India had the quantum computer, created a quantum computer. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that. But then about AI situation, it's just that, come on, dude. I mean, there's other people out, other nations out there that have intelligence. Ain't like America got every fucking brain in the world. I don't think so. Okay, because you can tell people straight up. It's like the statues from one to the other. Which one guy who is he have a history of finances or so on, learning finances and knowing the world trade or so on. I mean, he's a very intellectual man, and he's just saying, yeah, it's America's way at the bottom. He said there's other countries way up top, and I'm just saying, like, yeah, because all this, the issues, I don't know, man. I mean, whatever case may be, it's just that it's the ignorance of trying to be number one when you could share ideas, share, choose which one you want to pick. You want to choose American ideas about AI, or you want to choose China's or any other country's AI. It's all up to you. It's like cable. If you want Cox cable, you got Cox cable. If you want AT&T, you got AT&T. Then I think I heard what T-Mobile got internet now or something like that. It's just you got other internet companies out there. So it's a choice for you to work, get service from them or don't. It comes in different prices or whatever case may be. That's what your choice is. That's what you pick. Otherwise than that, it's like phone companies. You got different phone companies. Each of them might have a 5G phone. You got 5G from here, 5G there, blah blah blah. But it matters of what you pick. So it shouldn't be a race of who's trying to take control. It should be just simply fact, hey, we got ours, y'all got y'all's, and let the world choose. But it's not like that. It's just fucking madness. So I'm watching that. I'm checking it out. I'm getting all my intellect education off of that. Then I do want to come up with, like I say, topics on this channel about certain topics, just by words, and dissect every single one of them to get down to that deepest meaning of that topic. But I have a first one that I have planned up, but it's I have this other like I said, the other computer. I got this software. This is going to be done from my old computer because the software system that's in is already made for it. So I've been familiar with it. This is a computer that I actually do my games off of when I edit my games. So, and make them into video, film, movies, whatever. So this is a computer that I do it off because I love the program in this one. The other one's supposed to be similar in the other computer, but I don't know. I had to double check and see because if you gotta pay for something damn near similar to the same one you got, and I don't know. I seen something you gotta. I got the basics now, but I like the original, so I could do a little bit more editing. And I don't know it's the price for the whole thing. I wish people, it's not like a long time ago when computers come with certain shit. You could come with a movie maker software. You could come with all kind of stuff, and it comes with the computer, and you could do everything you can without feeling like you gotta go find a fucking app. So they could give you some more bullshit, and then you gotta buy the motherfucking app or the whole complete software, get it into your shit, and but yet it's like I don't know, it costs monthly or something. Sometimes it's like, can I just buy the damn software? But then if you buy the software, it's way pricey. You know what I'm saying? It took compared to just having it, the little demo you get, and it's just like Jesus. It's just not. So the first video was done off that first software from the other computer, but this one is being done from mine, this other computer, because I like to record. For me doing something like this, I have to narrate my own story, or while I'm on this lovely lunch hour. So I'm just kind of like, well, hey, you know what? Let me try to clarify certain things. But yet, I'm just saying it's people's interest into whatever you get into. But what just pisses me off is just that, you know what? I'm no different than any one of you out there who's doing something that feel like it's worthwhile to put the time to edit or bring some kind of action out. But it always comes to that person or people that desires to sit back and chill and relax. I like chilling, so I don't know about anybody else. I mean, I'm not into the action figures bullshit. I'm not into all that other crazy shit. I like people like this who speaks the lore of video games. And yeah, you go look at it. You've been through it. You might figure out how you want your video to look and record certain stuff and just keep walking through and all this other shit while you're trying to get the story out about the lore of the whole story to get people to understand it, and it's great. And I mean, I like it. It's its own style. It just kind of like you, to me, helps clarify, understand some weird shit that goes on here that I don't understand because it's kind of like I said in Elden Ring. I mean, I see people play it when they was the first time it started coming out, but then I just never understood it. I mean, people just going everywhere from one end of the map to the other end of the map, back to this end of the map, and that goes in that end of the map, and then come back over here. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like you're everywhere. Then they changing up outfits about every 15 fucking minutes. It's like, damn, you can't even pick one outfit. So anyway, I got a point where I was just like, no. So once, like I said, he's become like my guru anyway too, because he was helping me out on understanding the weapons building and all this other stuff. So I took my time, worked it out, figured it out. But before I get to full understanding about what you are in this character, being in this world, I want to know the Lord, what the hell's going on. So, like I said, two channels that small town and okay, what is a Batia or something like that. Anyway, he's another guy that has a lore on Elden Ring. And so I sit there, I'm looking at both of them. I like Valtia's stories because it's short, but he have animation, and it's just like, wow, it's cool as hell. But then Small Town, he's way deep into detail and lore at every inch of the damn way. And I'm telling you, I mean, this guy could talk your head off an hour. But anyway, but he's really into detail. And the fulfillment of understanding it is why like, okay, so now I understand, here's a story about what the fuck's going on and who is what. But yet your character is about doing what you need to do to, I don't know, I mean, complete the story, to become Elden Lord and then move on to other stuff. And but yeah, I feel in the need to create my own myself. So I'm not trying to be like somebody who just came out of nowhere and probably relative to what his name, that guy with the axe. I'm like, please, he ain't my fucking relative anyway. So I came with my own story, my own thing, but it doesn't change anything of the Elden Ring story. You know, my story or my character have changed, but not the story. So I'm just like, hey, I'm going to just like anybody else go through. I just that it is what it is. My character is my character. What I do is what I do. I care less about all other stuff. So that's what I'm saying. I'm different than most people, and I thought maybe people like a little bit of differences, or maybe not the same thing most people. But then again, some people might be just like the same crap. I don't know, but um, I think I want to have my fair share and shake on being out there and heard and seen as much as anybody else do. But like I say, you know, dealing with this kind of stuff here, it's always a debate. I mean, for me, is it important for me to get back in this thing, or I'll just say screw it? Because I'm not saying I'm gonna be negative about anything or about not doing this, or I feel all shitty that because not everybody in the world likes me. I don't give a fuck. It's just that you know, it's funny to me. It's just that I'm interested to just watch other people's stuff, and but yet, I really don't get nowhere. It doesn't really have to be comments. It don't have to be all that other stuff. It's just least I could see some views go up, and so maybe people like it, and maybe watch. Yeah, I have a long video list of stuff. Yeah, I ain't no short videos because I don't like short videos. I like long videos. I like long videos where you could get more detail out of it. Check the art. And not only that, it's that I like to express art. I like to see everything. I want you to see everything as it is instead of just running to every fucking thing all over the fucking place. Take the damn time to look at the fucking character. Take the look of time to look at the old surroundings. See how this place sound. All this other stuff. It's all art. These people bust their ass to create this shit for you to enjoy, for you to just like, oh man, this is so cool. And yet, when you see people gaming on YouTube, oh yeah, they just there's no time. They just run every fucking where. Just go from one end to the other, blah blah blah, and yet you don't even get a chance to see how this tree look like, or what's on this tree, or whatever the fuck. No, it's always running around, running around, running around shit. And especially some people that keep doing that damn barrel roll, man. I'll tell you, that really just turns me the fuck off. But anyway, I'm gonna get off this shit. But I want to thank y'all for even sitting back listening to this shit. But I want you to be honest. I'm just want to be honest with y'all that yeah, any other videos come up from after this, I'm not gonna be like constantly bringing it. But when I do bring it, I'll bring it and 100% reason why. So in other words than that, uh, I'm gonna say just like billions of other ones out there, if you like, just hit the like button. If you like to subscribe, so to let me know that some people are subscribing to where I can actually come out with more videos hopefully you will like. It'd be great. But other than that, I wish everybody have a great one. Chill out. And the next one will be somewhat comes out sometime soon. So God bless y'all.